Good evening. We had some really nice trades today, and let's do a quick recap on the one trade that really worked out for us today, and that was NGVC. All right, NGVC. If you recall, yesterday we had gotten in right here at 1465, and we said let's watch that first 30-minute candle to make a decision on what we were going to do. So it opened up a little, it gapped up a little higher, and did that nice 30-minute candle, and then it just slowly just moved up the rest of the day, right? If it would have opened up, went to the high, and then sold off, we would have been out of that trade. But as you can see, we just stayed in the whole day, and we made some money. I think it closed out right around 16 and a quarter, and I just actually scaled out of my position right in this area, right above $16. It was a nice trade for me. Got in at 14.65. I was out at 16 and a quarter. So, all right. So, what are the plays for tomorrow? Well, we had mentioned AQST yesterday. It was a no play, and I'll show you why. All right, let's bring up AQST on a chart. All right, great. So this was the action of AQST, right? So it opened up, it gapped up with the rest of the market, did this little hammer in the first 30 minutes, and then it tried to hold that day's low, but it didn't. It just it tried again, and it just did that right there. Look at that. It sold. It shook you out right there, and then that was actually a good thing, right? So you never got in the trade, and it just kind of just sold and stayed steady the whole day. So tomorrow's trade is going to be this. We're going to wait for the first 30-minute candle, and just like NGVC, if it takes out that 30 minutes candle, we're just going to go long and stay long until it takes out that day's low. Okay, so that's the game plan. Hopefully it goes above this value area high, and we should see this run. If it does, it could potentially, not tomorrow, but in the next few days, make a run at this 592 area. It'll break above this value area, and it should run. We take a look at the daily, right? Okay, let's look at the daily. All right, this 5 crossed over the 13 on the EMA, really bullish. On the SMA on the weekly, the 9 SMA, that's also above that. And then the only downside right here is this in this intraday Bollinger Band 30-minute. It's kind of on this low side. This is why I'm saying if that 30-minute candle, if it takes out that first 30-minute candle, let's go long. Look at these Bollinger Bands. Look how tight these are right here, right? I mean, let's see if I can, oh, won't let me do it. Here we go. Let's just go like that. So let's just zoom in. Look how tight these Bollinger Bands are right here. So it's either going to break up or break down. I'm guessing just the way everything is lining up that there's a really high probability this is going to move higher. So keep an eye on that. Get into AQST if it takes out that first 30-minute candle. Move your stop to the opening price, and that's going to be our trade in that. All right. Second on the list that popped up is FNKO. FNKO. This came in from a good friend of mine from San Diego, Tim from San Diego. He loves this stock. Let's see why. All right, so nice volume here. First 30-minute candle just kind of creeped up the whole day. Sold off a little bit, but I think this also has the potential of having a nice day tomorrow. It came in with good volume today. Let's see if that volume can continue tomorrow. Let's see that first 30-minute candle again. Let's see if it breaks above the $6.30 range, which will be outside of that value area high, which portends it moving higher, right? So now let's look on the daily and the weekly to get some more confirmation on this stock. All right, so let's do it. Let's zoom in first on this on the daily. Yep, look at this. The 5 is above the 13, really nice. Right down here, this weekly, the 9. This is above the 9 SMA, really nice. And then this is really nice too. Look, this is that Bollinger Band section, right? It gapped up, and it's in this upper part of this band, which usually suggests a move higher. So we have all 4 indicators that I like, suggesting it's going to go higher. So, all right, so that's FNKO, FNKO. The last stock I really like is DAN tomorrow, DAN. All right, Dana Incorporated. Let's take a look at this stock. Dana Incorporated. All right, what did it do today? It looked like it's chopped. It's been chopping here, kind of basing, trying to, waiting to make a move either back above, this value area or a breakdown. My guess it's going to break out. As long as the market stays flat to up tomorrow, I think the stock will definitely break above this value area and move higher. All right, so Dana Incorporated. Let's take a look at the daily and the weekly to get some confirmation on this stock. Oh, we'll zoom in. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Again, the 5 is above the 13 EMA. It tested that 5 EMA, and now any break, I put an alert for me at 1273. Anything above that 1273 should retest these recent highs of 1318 over here. All right, let's take a look at that 9 SMA. Yep, that the closing price on the weekly right now is above that 9 SMA, which I like. Usually suggest a move higher, like I said. And then the last one is right here, this Bollinger Band on the intraday. It's up on this upper section, which I like to see. All right, so those are the picks for tomorrow. We have AQST, FNKO, DAN. Again, remember, look at that first 30-minute candle to make your trade. If it takes it out, go long. If it doesn't, stay put, stay on your hands, and we'll get a better trade location at a different time. All right, so if you have any questions, just email me at eric@valueareatrader.com. That's eric@valueareatrader.com. And remember, always be safe and trade smart.